Howdy y'all, welcome back. We return to Mamiya, a shared illusion of the world's end. Today we are going to continue. We started off the last stream by finishing Morichika's story. And unfortunately, oh, sorry, I just X'd out the game by accident. Hold on a moment, let me open it back up. I'm sorry. Have to open it back up. Okay, back to what I was saying before. We left off with Morichika, and sadly he died, as we expected, by his Mamiya. Somehow he stopped carrying his inhaler, and I guess he stopped what other medication that he needed to take. So yeah, he died sadly from what is it, an asthma attack, I believe. I believe an asthma attack. So I'm so irritated about that. So we move on to the third boy, and we get to see his perspective of his timeline. And we met his Mamiya last episode, and I am curious to see what is gonna make him. What's gonna be his downfall? Because he's kind of reserved, kind of quiet. He is, what do you call it? I don't know. This is a trope. I don't know what it's called though, but he's like a sweet, misunderstood bad boy, I guess. Like people are scared of him because he fights people, but he don't want to fight. He's not a violent person, so he's kind. He's that type of guy. So I don't know. It might be something to do with this, but let's continue. Yep, we meet his Mamiya. Well, we've met him already, but we see him again. I'm trying to remember what I gave him. Oh, I gave him a Cockney accent. Okay, let me see if I can do my Cockney accent. Good morning, yo. It's such a beautiful morning. Look at the blue. Look how blue the sky is. Even the birds are chirping. So let's have ourselves a great day. Gah! Hey, stop throwing things at me. You're trespassing on private property. Huh? Don't say that. We're family. Excuse me? I mean, I'm your father. Father. Okay, this is taking an interesting turn. You can call me Dad. Or is that too embarrassing for someone of your age? Would you prefer father? You can call me father, yo. So what's your plan for today? I know it's important to let your hair down from time to time, but don't neglect your studies either. Ryo! God, what was wrong with this guy? Oh, I told you, I'm so glad to see you again. I'm so happy to see you. Ryo. Minato. Oh, hold on a moment, my father's calling me. Okay, sorry, I just need to answer my father's question. Minato. Oh, is this a friend of yours, Ryo? Wow, you look even angrier than usual. Your brows are more wrinkled than a raisin. He's right, you know. It'll leave a mark when you get older. And whose fault do you think it is? Think that is. Huh? Sorry, yo. Did I say something? Just tell me straight if I did. I wasn't talking to you. Really? I'm sure I don't see anyone else around. See anyone else here. Okay, so I was wondering. So everybody else don't see the Mamiya. It's only the one that the Mamiya is like taking on as they walk or something like that. Only that person could see. Interesting. I was wondering if Mamiya was only visible or not. I don't know. This might have been revealed in one of the other playthroughs that we did. Okay, so good to know that only Mamiya can be seen by whoever Mamiya is targeting. Anyone that messes with Real will have me to deal with. Real, what's wrong? Real? I started running. Why? Because I came to a sudden realization. This annoying demon child. Come on, Ro. Don't you think it's rude to just run off without saying anything to your friend? Was visible only to me. Interesting, okay. He kept up with me for a while, but I ultimately managed to shake him off after taking a few sharp turns. I leaned against the wall and allowed my breathing to slowly even out. Why was I the only one seeing him? Had I finally gone insane? Or maybe I had been abnormal all along and just didn't realize it? An unpleasant memory flashed to my mind for a split second, but I couldn't quite remember when or where it was from. Doesn't your shift start soon? He was just there, almost like he just appeared out of thin air. Perhaps Minato was right. Maybe I was just tired. What's wrong? Don't you need to hurry? Hearing that silly voice of his made me deeply regret even trying to take him seriously. In any case, I cut my thoughts off and headed to work. I'm working. Get lost. Huh? But I want to see you work so I can etch it into my memory. Just don't speak to me, okay? Okay. Miraculously enough, I somehow managed to keep a straight face during my shift. Boss, I think we're out of oil. Oh, it's this guy again. Ah! You're that guy from the beach. Wow! What a coincidence! I stepped into a random donut shop and ran into you of all people. Oh, and here's your towel, by the way. I never got a chance to give it back. You shouldn't have bothered. The smell of detergent wafted through my nostrils as I took the towel from him. Looking up, I saw him staring with expectant eyes. That just ended up irritating me. I'm really grateful for what you did earlier. So would you mind telling me your name? Look. Kikuchi, you can start your break if you want. Your sister should be here soon. Oh, were you in the middle of something? So, your name is Kikuchi. I don't know if I should use... I keep going back and forth between an anglicized pronunciation and a Japanese pronunciation because I feel like maybe I should do an anglicized pronunciation. Kikuchi. Kikuchi. I don't know what I should do. Kikuchi. It's Kikuchi Ryo. Ugh. And I'm Suo Kato. I really appreciate what you did for me yesterday. I really should thank you somehow, but I haven't brought anything. Say, do you like donuts they sell here? Oh, sorry, not a fan of sweets, I take it. In that case, listen. Rio loves strawberry donuts! Hey. Oh, I see. That's a relief. It's nice to meet you, Midori! Do you remember me? You two saved my life yesterday. Yep! Would you mind if I drop by again sometime? Seriously. Of course not! You don't mind at all? Oh, yeah. We don't mind at all, right, Ryu? Thank you. You're too kind. Whatever. Do what you want. Midori, I came to pick you up. Oh, cute sprite. Cute CG, I mean. Her eyes look a little too buck-eyed though, but besides that, cute sprite. Real, look! What is it? A stone! That's a peculiar color. Yep! It's very beautiful. Yep! Midori's a little different from other children. She wore a raincoat even on sunny days, making her inadvertently stand out. On top of that, she disliked being on part of groups and ended up getting kind of isolated from her class. Speaking of which, what happened to the purse I made you the other day? Oh, it got torn up. Oh, she being bullied in class because she's a little different from other children. How? I don't know if I believe that. It got caught on a branch. I see. I'm sorry, yo. You should have told me sooner. I can fix it for you. But thanks. Oh, I love his smiling sprite, especially when he smiles at his little sister. It's so sweet. Ugh, I just know that nothing better happened to his little sister. If this Mamiya does something to his sister, we gonna have to fight. Like we gonna have to fight. I know that Ryo gonna die at the end of this perspective, like all the other ones, but his sister better stay alive. But I'll kind of feel so sad though. I feel really bad if she finds out that her brother's gone and she don't have a brother no more. That'll be pretty sad too. I don't know. Looking at the clean cut on the purse, I could easily tell it was done by scissors. Yep, I knew she was being bullied. I wish she'd open up to me about these things. Could easily put those kids in their place, no problem. But maybe that's exactly why she keeps it to herself. Oh, so sad. Stuck a needle into... I thought I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Why am I still getting notifications? I stuck a needle into the torn cloth while mentally sighing on my own violent impulses. These look nice. Oh, he's buying her new purse. Hey Ryo, wanna stop by my place on our way home? No can do, I've got work. Okay, how about late at night? You're free after Midori falls asleep, right? I can call the guys over, we can have a good time. It's been ages. I've still got work then. Huh? You're working nights on top of the donut shop? Aren't you still in high school? It's not that difficult to falsify information. Don't you think you're overworking yourself? I mean, I get that you have Midori to think about, but still, you need to take better care of yourself. I don't have much to offer, but if you're having a hard time, I could... No need. This isn't about Midori. Huh? Well, if you say so. But still, try to find some time for us to hang out. I just might start sulking otherwise, you know? Okay. Jeez, at least pick up on the joke. Talk about embarrassing. Anyways, good luck at work. Thanks. Lacrosse club training has been really tiring. I've even fallen asleep during a few classes, especially Japanese class. Our teacher's voice is so soothing and mellow, it just makes you want to doze off immediately. And that's usually when she hits me with a question. Last time it happened, I totally panicked, and no one else in class can help out. Helped out? Can you imagine? That was kind of your own fault, though. Also, I'm busy right now. Wow, talk about being brutally honest. But it's not like you never doze off in class, do you? That's none of your business. See what I mean? You should take your classes seriously. Look, I'd love to stay awake, but I've been feeling so drowsy all the time lately. Oh, you even yawned yourself. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. I saw you. No, you didn't. My habits are really rubbing off on you. Ouch! Hey, why did you punch me? You laughed. Jeez. Are you the So that I've been hearing so much about? Huh? Wow, you really are as tall as I heard. Around 190 centimeters, give or take a few. Wow, he's kind of tall. What's that in feet? I know I'm like 6'2", and that's about 186, so he's about 6 something. Higher than me. Let me go look it up. 190 centimeters to feet. That's 6 feet 2 and 51 2 and 51 64ths of an inch. Okay, so that's about 3 inches. So 6. My father is cooking in the kitchen. So if y'all hear an alarm, that's just from the kitchen. He's frying stuff and things like that. So smoke gets caught by the smoke detector. So hopefully that's not too loud. Okay, continuing. Must be a real pain on trains. Well, Rio! Minato. Huh? Jeez. Is that how you're gonna introduce me? I'm Tojo Minato, Ryo's childhood friend. Tojo Minato. For a few brief moments, so studying Minato with eyes full of disbelief. I see. Could you stop staring like that? Hey Ryo, is he always like this? No. Oh, I'm sorry. You just look a lot like someone I know, so... Really? You must have some pretty handsome friends then. Jeez, that was a joke, okay? Follow up on it or you're just gonna make me look like an idiot. You two seem pretty close. Well, we've known each other for ages. Minato slipped his arm over my shoulder with a smile. He was stronger than he looked, so I couldn't pull myself away. We're not that close. Come on, no need to be shy about it. Oh, cute. And I like seeing this side of Minato. It's nice. Because when we played it in his perspective last time, he was more he could be confident. He could show confidence. But he was being plagued with his own internal struggles. So I'm glad to see this playful side of Minato. It's nice seeing him again. It's so nice seeing him again. Oh, hi Minato! Midori. Minato let go of Mia and he rushed over to Midori as soon as he saw her. He even so was amazed by how quickly his attitude changed. I haven't seen you in ages, Midori. How have you been? Great! I love you, Minato! Oh, so cute. I love you too, Midori. Mm. Just ignore him. He's always like this. Right. It's gotten late. Are you hungry, Midori? Yes! Then let's go. I'll show you around, Suo. Uh, okay. Why is he so disturbed? Something's bothering him about Minato. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder if all these perspectives that we've been doing, because I'm trying to understand, is this an alternate perspective, and these are all happening at the same time, I guess, in different perspectives. Like it's obviously the same time frame, but I don't know if this is happening. Like it's like it's one universe, right? But different perspectives are playing out. Like time is being rewound, and I was like, it's either that or it's a multiverse, and there's different perspectives going on that happen. That's happening. So there's one timeline where Tojo, was having his thing and he died. Another timeline, Midori had his thing, he died, and then now was his turn, right? So I'm wondering if these are, parallel universes or not. And I wonder if that is the case, this blue haired guy remembers him from the funeral. But that might not be true actually now I'm thinking about it, because he was at the funeral as well, the tan guy. Dio was at the funeral. So he would have seen him and recognized him if he was at the funeral. So I don't know why he's so curious now. So maybe that's not the reason why he's so curious. Let's just continue. Uh, uh, you're not leaving? Sorry, I am. What's wrong? To tell the truth, I had a fight with my mother this morning. It wasn't anything serious, but I said something awful in the spur of the moment, and I kind of don't want to go back home. I know he's cute, and he's tall and cute. The puppy-eyed look Suo gave me didn't match his tall, imposing stature at all. Please, Zero, can I stay at your place for just a little longer? Mm. Little Midori can stay too. You're hungry, right? I can treat you to something, so... Suo. Yes? Putting off problems only makes them worse. I know. Hold on a second. So kept his gray eyes fixed on the ground. He looked like he was about to cry. Sighing, I took out a pen and some paper from my bag and hastily jotted down a few lines. Here you go. Huh? What's this? I handed him a single sheet of paper. Is this a note? It's a letter. Oh. So straightened himself and began studying the piece of paper in his hands. I stopped him just as he was about to open it. Don't read it here. Why? You have to read it at home. That's my one condition for giving it to you. Got it? I didn't hear your answer. Yes, got it. His response came with speed and strength I expect from someone in a sports club. It made me kind of smile, honestly. Wait, I mean, I'll be waiting for your reply. Oh, do we see a button friendship? And it's also kind of, this music's kind of loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. But oh, cute. Do we see a budding friendship? He was annoyed by him at first, but now he's starting to warm up to him. Okay, I'll see you again tomorrow, yo. You too, Midori. Bye bye, Kato. Oh wait, isn't Kato? Kato is the name of a Vocaloid, if I'm remembering correctly. Let me look it up. Kato is like a blue hair Vocaloid, right? Oh no, it's Kaito, not Kato. Okay. Never mind. I thought he shared the name with a Vocaloid. um, that's the happiest tongue click I've ever heard from you. Shut up. Look, I know how it feels to not wanting to go home. But he's not like me. I know, you're special. You think? Exactly what part of me is supposed to be special? Oh, trust me, you're definitely special to everyone around you, and most of all, to me. Let's go home, Ryo. Ryo, bathroom's ready. Got it. Can you wait? You can wait for me in. Oh, got it. You can wait for me in the room. Ah, I need to dry my hair. There should be a hairdryer in there. Okay. All right, time for a bath, I guess. Okay, so I hadn't even expected for his mother to come home, so now you think of a voice. I'm home. The door opened with a creak and a lone woman staggered into the room. Her face was flushed. She been drinking? Her face was flushed bright red, and not even a thick layer of makeup could do much to hide it. It was our mother. Welcome back. Hand me some water, yo. Gave her a glass of water I prepared in advance. I focused on cleaning up the dishes, careful not to frown at the stench of, alcohol that wafted from her mouth with every chuckle. God, I can't get changed by myself. Help me, Ryo. Ryo? I stopped washing the plates and wiped my hands. Gosh, please. Turn around, I saw a half-naked woman on the floor smiling at me. She's an alcoholic. I hope that she's just an absent alcoholic mother. I hope nothing else is going on with that. Hurry. With no other choice left, I started undressing her. Oh God. First, I pulled her skirt and folded it up. Next came her stockings. While I did all this, she just continued to smile. Ugh. Okay, please say that she smiled about something else. She must have had a good day, judging by the expression on her face. The smell of alcohol soaked into her clothes made my head hurt. Thanks, Ro. You're such a good boy. Anyway, I'm off to bed. Okay. After changing her pajamas, do they say? I say pajamas. Do they say pajamas in California? pajamas. Probably what they say in the West. Enter pajamas. The woman patted my head and staggered toward the room with a can of beer in hand. Felt sick to my stomach. That bath couldn't come soon enough. But just as I stood up and headed to the bathroom, her attitude did a sudden 180. Huh? What the hell are you doing in my room? Damn, I forgot that Midori was in her room. Having finished drying her hair, she must have lain down for a quick nap on her mother's bed. However, when she walked in, my mother immediately, without any hint of restraint, kicked Midori off the bed. You useless little shit. I'm busting my ass feeding you, so the least you could do is not constantly upset me. I'm sorry. You think crying will make it okay? God, you're such an annoying little brat. She then threw the can at her, hit the floor with a loud thud, spraying beer all over the terrified Midori. I'm sorry. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. What are you staring at? Want to say something, Rio? You. Whatever. I'm off to bed. You clean this mess up. I didn't hear you. I'll clean it up. I am not a fan of her. Ro. I'm surprised you even show up at a time like this. I was worried you might be sad. I'm already used to it. Is it always like this? Yeah. She's our mother. You poor thing. Shut up. Children can't choose where they're born. Shut the hell up. Yeah. I was never given a choice and couldn't even change anything. So don't come talking to me about some alternative possibilities. Just frustrates the hell out of me. Makes me wish I could do something. Knelt down on the alcohol-covered floor. Why do I have to do this? Others don't. Why? I don't want to even think about it. Just don't make me. Please, no. Mamiya's already getting to his head. Already getting his head. Please, Mamiya, leave it alone. Well, yeah, leave it alone. Like, I want this situation to be resolved, but no, you don't need to resolve it because you're going to take a different direction of what needs to be done. That's why I'm here. I heard Mamiya's voice from above me. Looking up, all I saw was the same old rabbit head with its unreadable expression. Also, I remember that Tojo's Mamiya also always had his head covered. He was also a guy and always had his head covered. He had his his face covered actually. He had he always wore like a gas mask over his face, and this guy has a bunny mask over his face. But it's interesting that the nurse from the last one, she ain't had nothing over her face. Her entire head was exposed. So I'm wondering why. We could see her expressions. Maybe it was a part of her ploy. Maybe as this kind, helpful nurse, she needed to have her face, visible so you could see her cute face and, think she cares about you when she don't. Children can't choose their homes, but I chose you. Do you understand me, Ro? I need you. You were chosen. Huh. What a load of crap. Rio. It's so stupid. Kept wiping the floor over and over again, but the smell of alcohol never left my nose. We're done for today. You can go home. Thank you. And here's your pay. Thanks. It's getting late. Head straight home, kiddo. Will do. All right. I'm freezing. Can't believe you're fine with your sleeves rolled up like that. Want me to hold your hand? You look kind of happy. Did something happen? Nothing much. Come on, I've known you for ages. I know something's going on. Tell me. I'm almost there. Hmm? Well, I have no idea what that means, but I'm happy for you anyways. Ouch. Hey, I didn't hit you that hard, did I? Is he saving up money so he can emancipate himself? Or at least move out the house with Midori? I really hope that happens. But we know Mamiya's gonna do something. Hi, Rio. I see you're working hard as usual. Yeah. I don't see Midori around though. She only had morning classes and left early. Oh, I see. Then let's head out. Mm. And so the other person playing the same position as me. Huh? What did you just say? But please just stop. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Ah! I have to go. Hey. Uh, are you alright? Here, you can use this wet tissue to wipe your face. Is something wrong? Can you move? You, you don't have to do this. Huh? But please, just leave me alone. Huh? But? Shut up. You didn't help me when they were punching me. Just leave. Let's go. I wonder why some people do things like that. Don't think too much about it. You're right. Thank you. Still, violence is the one thing I just can't overlook. Only cowards use only cowards rely on brute force like that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm heading this way, so oh, fidgeting, Suo gave me a couple of furtive glances. After a few moments, he finally mustered up the courage to act, and promptly took out something out of his bag. Yeah. Oh, cute. I wrote you a reply. You have to read it when you get home. That's probably what I'm about to say. When I tried to open up the letter, Suo motioned for me for the. I can't read today. Suo motioned for me to stop. I thought we agreed to read these at home. We did, didn't we? Guess you're right. Anyway, I'll be waiting for your reply. Right. Promise me you'll do it. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Read them at home, huh? I sure don't want to go home, though. Aww. I'm back. I carefully opened the door, but my eyes widened when I saw the shoes in the foyer. Shit! I didn't think she'd be back. Oh gosh. Oof, and Midori's been back home all day with a. Oof, goodness. I didn't think she'd be back so soon. A pair of gaudy high heels laid next to Midori's tiny shoes. In other words, she and my mother were alone in the house. Straining my ears, I heard a faint sound from the other side of the door. I had a bad feeling about this. Midori! I flung the door open without even bothering to arrange the shoes. It was met with a hellish sight. I know that he want to do this by himself. I know he want to go and work this out by himself. But I feel like he should tell Tojo, to be honest. He should tell Tojo, and they should try to arrange something to move in together. And plus, his parents aren't in the house all day. Like his mother and father usually out. They on business trips sometimes. So I feel like he could let them stay for a while. It'd be better for him to go. Go to his house. Why do you even exist? It's all your fault. I'm sorry. Ugh. A room littered with beer cans. A coat and various pieces of discarded clothing strewn all over the floor. And in the center of it all was my drunk mother hitting an almost naked Midori. Ugh. Stop it! Tried to pull my mother away, but the coke glare she threw my way made me stop in my tracks. Rio, are you also getting in my way? All you ever do is protect this half-witted rat. Midori was desperately gasping for air. Beneath her wrinkled shirt, I could see several large bruises. It's always like this. And you're saying it's my fault? Why doesn't anything go my way? Why isn't Osamu here? For a moment, I doubted my ears. The name Osamu triggered something in my brain. My mother let go of Midori and jumped on me instead. Too distracted to properly react, I ended up underneath her. Ryo! Answer me! The world was an unfair place. The parents you were born to would end up shaping your life a great deal. No matter your efforts, and regardless of how hard you try to live a good life, they'd always pull you back down to their level. I was born to a low-life mother, and nothing in the world would change that. It was a stigma I have to carry for the rest of my life. Why? Why does it have to be like that? My mother continued pummeling me. I saw Midori trembling behind her, clearly on the verge of passing out. You don't have to watch this. I'm used to the pain. I'd rather she hit me than you. Why? Why? Taking my weakening mother's fist with no resistance, I slowly directed my gaze toward the window. The day was about to end. A metallic taste spread across my mouth. Probably a wound inside my mouth. Nothing to worry about though. Pretending I didn't feel the pain, I stood up and rinsed my mouth in the bathroom. The face I saw reflected in the mirror, it's probably what they say in California, in the mirror had been swollen beyond recognition. People in school were going to start rumors about me having another fight, and I have to endure, endure their cold gazes all over again. What a pain in the ass. The bathroom was dark, almost a solitary confinement cell. Water continued to pour from the tap. I yet to turn it off. Nothing had changed. I wouldn't I wouldn't ever escape this. Call Tojo. Tojo would understand. He would let you stay over there. And y'all could call the police. Y'all could go over there, call the police, get child protective services. I don't know how it's like in Japan, but something could happen. Like I know y'all could do something about it. Like y'all have a friend I know would let you stay over. Suddenly, I felt a sharp pain flare up in my chest. Ugh! Looking in the mirror, it became clear I wasn't doing too hot. Ugh! Closed my eyes as tightly as I could, attempting to stifle the pain. Why? Why did I have to deal with this all alone? It's the exact same thing that I was talking about last time when we did Tojo. Tojo was handling this all alone. He wouldn't say anything to Kikuchi. Kikuchi would ask him, "Is something going on? Can I help you with something?" Like he would try to ask stuff, and he would not say anything about it. And I'm like, no, y'all need to talk to each other. Y'all friends. Y'all need to talk. Ro, you again. Let's run away, Ro. Huh? The hell are you talking about? Cut the crap. I'm dead serious. Run away with me. Mamiya extended his hand toward me. I almost took it, but in the end I gritted my teeth and pushed him away. I'm not running. Ever. But you're in pain. I'm not. Not one easily dissuaded, Mamiya led on. It's okay to run from your pain. Come with me. Let's escape together. Let's escape together. I look up. Mamiya continued to wait as I hesitated. I slowly took his hands. This is kind of early. This is kind of happening early. Because in the last two ones that we've done, something bad would happen. And then Mamiya would hug the other one. It would be late in the game though. We would have like a long exposition, and then things would start happening. Well, things would happen, but you know, something major would happen, and then they get beat up, or they cry, something like that, and then Mamiya hugs them. But this kind of happened early. Is this story going to end soon? And before I knew it, Mamiya had embraced me. Ew, let him go, please. You're not gonna help him with this. What? It's okay. I know how much you've done. You should be more proud of yourself. I've got nothing to be proud of. But you do, and I know how much you've endured. Endured. Hold on a moment. Okay, sorry. And to handle something. Okay. Continue where we left off. Oh yeah. I I was the only one capable of seeing him. For the rest of the world, he didn't even exist. And yet, I felt genuine warmth emanating from his body. I slowly wrapped my arms around him. He had weight to him too, and plenty of warmth. Mm. For the first time in forever, I let my guard down in front of someone else. I went back to the room and cleaned up the mess of discarded clothes and the beer cans. Midori was sleeping in the corner, so I picked her up and carried her back to her room. Hold on a moment. It'll be real quick. Right quick. I need to send a text to my mother. It's about something happening tomorrow. Okay. So I picked her up and carried her to the back room. Carried her back to her room. Her face was covered in dried tears and drool. Put my pajamas over her underwear and slipped her under the futon. Oh. I nearly forgot that I had a letter from Shirley earlier today. I took his envelope out of my bag. He must have bought it at some random general store. It was, of course, blue in color, just like his hair. Turio. Well, I should probably read in his voice. Turio, thank you for the letter. I couldn't wait to read what you had written, so I ended up rushing back home. When I placed my hand on the doorknob, though, I hesitated for a moment. I was scared to face my mother. But then I remembered what you told me about delaying problems. So I mustered all my courage and opened the door. Mother welcomed me with her usual smile. Feeling guilty, I immediately apologized for what I said earlier that morning. She looked surprised for a moment, but then praised me for admitting my fault. It felt a little embarrassing, to be honest. I mean, I'm almost a grown... Yes. I'm almost a grown-up already. I should know when to apologize. In the end, I'm glad I did. It's all thanks to you, Rio. You've done more for me than you can imagine. I see. So... You asked me in your letter whether I apologize. Wait, who's reading right now? Okay, hold on a moment. My mother just asked me to do something again. Sorry, I keep leaving. Okay, excuse me again. Once I did that, I had to use the restroom. So I went to the restroom. And I saw that that dinner was ready, so I wanted to go and just grab a piece before I continue because I'm kind of hungry. So let me mute myself so you don't have to hear me chewing. Okay. So I'm assuming that the IC was duo, and then after IC, like this other stuff is him reading the letter again. I understand that. So you asked me in your letter whether I had apologized, and my answer is yes. I believe it is now my turn to ask a question. What's your favorite dish? Mine's gratin and peaches. I have no idea what that is. Let me look it up. Gratin and peaches. What is a gratin? Interesting. Okay. Looks interesting. Oh, you needed that. He needed that. I broke into a smile without even realizing it. I better write a reply before our next meetup. I mean, his kindness and so single-mindedness. They made me forget the throbbing pain in my cheeks, allowing me to drift off to a peaceful sleep. What do you think of this, Midori? So I put out a white envelope. Excited and starry-eyed, Midori immediately grabbed it, and just as he expected. Surprise! They're tickets to the music park. Huh? Where'd you get those? they're from a friend of my father's. Say, do you like amusement parks, Midori? Midori gave an enthusiastic nod. I worried she might hurt herself. Oh, I didn't read that right. Midori gave such an enthusiastic nod. I keep saying worried. I worried she might hurt herself. Seeing that, Suo's lips curled into a wide grin. That's great! It wouldn't have been much fun to go on my own anyway. Seeing the two of them have such a cheery conversation filled me with relief. Maybe I could entrust her to him. What you thinking now? Yo, got something you want to tell the audience? I know you're not thinking of leaving. You running away with Mamiya and leaving Midori away from you with this guy. I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but like, she would love to be with her brother. She's a little girl. She needs she needs some family that cares about her. That she got some family that cares about her. Like you should be with her. I don't want you to go part ways. All right. Listen, Suo. Midori can be a bit hard to control sometimes, but she'll be fine if you hold her hand. And although it rarely ever happens, if she ends up throwing a tantrum, be sure to Oh, okay. Maybe he meant entrust as in entrusting her to him for this play date, which he was thinking was gonna be just the two of them. Okay, I'm getting it now because I was about to say like, no, you are not about to leave your sister. That's what you're not gonna do. What are you talking about? I have 3 tickets here. Uh, look, Yo, I've got work. Rio. I exhaled a sigh. They were both giving me the classic puppy dog eyes. I guess I should be off work next Sunday. I can't wait. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. Mm. Are you all right? Are you all right, Rio? Yeah. Midori really went all out there. I'm sorry, Rio. It's okay. It's all right. It's just been a while. Plopped down on a nearby bench. Suo, being considerate as usual, brought me a drink. I would have loved to join them, especially after seeing them so worried, but truth be told, I still felt a little sick. Can you look after her for me, Suo? Of course! Don't worry, I'll make sure he has enough fun for the both of you. When I heaved a sigh of relief, Suo exchanged looks and chuckled. I haven't seen her smile like that in ages. You could do with a bit more smiling yourself, Rio. Come on, I'm having plenty of fun as it is. Smiling's good for your health, though. They say it lowers stress. Just give it a try. Oh. Oh, it's so cute. I really like the quiet. I like the kuderes. I like the kuderes that have a nice, cute, soft side to them. And when it comes past their cold exterior, it's so nice. I love that. Mamiya seemed decently satisfied by that forced, awkward-looking smile I gave him. Amusement parks bring back a lot of memories for me. Never been fond of overly crowded places, but for whatever reason, don't remember ever coming here with my mother, but oh, that's right, Midori wasn't with me either. I went all by myself. Wait, did I really? No. I think there was someone else with me. An adult. Are you feeling better from that coffee right now? Coffee cup right now? Yeah. Let's go ride the merry-go-round next. Hey, Mamiya. I staggered to my feet as Mamiya started pulling me by my hand. We headed straight for the merry-go-round. Only a few people were waiting in line, so we could get on almost right away. Wait up, Mamiya. I don't want to ride this. God. Mamiya probably knows it's traumatic for him or something like that. Once we go around the merry-go-round, we're gonna bring up some bad memories that we had. Maybe with that adult, that time that he went to the music park with that adult. Mamiya always does this. Let me see. The nurse from the last one, she brought him to the movie theater, and they played that movie of his brother and things like that. The one before that, the first one that we did, I don't know if he brought really that song. He restored that song. I don't even know if he even fixed that recorder. To be honest, he might probably just I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know how to explain the magic that they got. But that song made him go crazy, or made him lose hope. I don't know how to describe it. I don't trust this merry-go-round. Come on, everyone's waiting for you. The horses won't start riding until you get on one. Urged on by my Mia, I reluctantly climbed to the top of a horse. It was the only black horse surrounded. It was the only black horse surrounded by a bunch of white ones. Interesting. I'm suspicious of that. It's a pretty CG. Good choice. This is a quality breed, a strong, proud animal. I mean, acted almost like he knew the thing. Despite finding this whole situation ridiculous, I still felt a tinge of excitement when I realized I managed to pick a reliable steed. These horses ain't real, right? I'm confused. Are these horses alive? You know this horse? Of course I do. It's been through many a battle, guiding his master to countless victories. It's pretty well known, actually. Are you sure? It's okay for me to pick this horse? You're getting the wrong idea, Rio. It's the opposite. The horse picked you. Really? Horses are smart animals. They're able to gauge, I believe it's gauge, right? They're able to gauge the capacity of human beings. Rio, you're the only one worthy of this horse. You're the next hero in this world. This world is waiting for. After confirming that everyone had gotten on their horses, the attendant headed to the control box. Lights flared up all around us. There was a cut prism in the middle that reflected light everywhere. When Mia got on the horse next to mine, looking like a royal vassal waiting his king's orders. I really want to know, what is their purpose? Why are they tricking these guys into killing themselves essentially, and bringing them to Trichiliocosm? Like, what is the Trichiliocosm? Do they actually care about these people? Do they actually like love these people? Like, I'm trying to understand, what is the Trichiliocosm? Like, they always talk about being loyal and faithful and loving them. Like, do they actually believe that? Like, what are they doing with these people? Okay, I was going off on a tangent. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. After images of light appeared in the darkness every time I blinked. I mean, where? Mamiya looked me straight in the eye. Always there, right next to your heart. Your art. I wonder. They have a Lincoln R, right? So usually they would say something like, let's see, sure is instead of sure is. Now, Cockney drops the H's at the beginning of words. So would they say your raw or your art? Your art. They might say your art. Right next to your art. The horse sprang into motion with the sound of a buzzer. The announcement finally snapped me back to reality. The other guests appeared to have already dismounted. I jumped off my horse and patted his neck. It felt like plastic, and yet, I could sense a warmth coming from it. Gave us back another meaningful stroke, like someone saying goodbye to a loyal companion they braved countless hurdles with. Ro, where on earth have you been? Suo, and Midori too. We went on the roller coaster. I thought my heart would jump out of my chest when it brought us to the top. I want to go again! You do? Really? Wow, you're braver than I am. Why don't you go with her, Rio? It can't be much fun sitting around here on the bench all day. I haven't had this much fun in my life. Huh? I love amusement parks. Oh, I'm so torn. I'm so torn by his smile. Because he got this smile from Mamiya. Mamiya made him realize some, made him feel better about himself. But I know Mamiya's just a snake. Mamiya gonna kill him in the end, so I'm not happy about this. Because this is just a sign that he's already fallen into Mamiya's trap. But I like the smile. I'm glad he's smiling. I'm really glad I came. Thanks for inviting me, Suo. I'm having lots of fun too. It's getting a bit late though. Then let's make the Ferris wheel our last ride. I bet it's beautiful around this time of day. I feel like Suo's kind of like an anime protagonist. So that's the reason why I'm giving him this type of voice. This is my impression of an anime protagonist. When our turn came, we all boarded the metal cabin. You don't look too comfortable there. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. I'm used to it though. You're so small, Rio. I guess. Wow, it's so beautiful! Yo, Kato, look! It really is pretty. Do you think we can see our house from here? I'm sure it's out there somewhere. Midori's excitement made me look out the window. The scenery really was utterly breathtaking. The evening sun had painted the cityscape orange. The people on ground level seemed like tiny little ants. It reminded me of the diorama I had seen a long time ago. But even in the small, artificial-looking world, people would continue living their lives. From up here, everyday struggles felt strangely inconsequential. Did you have fun? Syl turned towards me, his features darkened by the backlight. Yeah. The sun shone directly into my eyes, forcing me to squint. From Syl's angle, I must have looked pretty ridiculous. Me and my parents used to go to the amusement park all the time, and we'd always leave the Ferris wheel for last. When I first looked out of the city above, I almost couldn't believe how small and beautiful it was. My mom and dad still got along pretty well back in those days and had tons of fun. I remember not wanting to go home. I wish I could stay on this Ferris wheel forever. So you see, I wanted both you and Midori to have the same experience. I see. I appreciate it. Glad to hear that. Smiling, Suo tilted his head to the side. It also made me feel somewhat wistful. He seemed to have noticed how exhausted I was. I was supposed to be looking after them, not the other way around. Okay, oh, I thought the music stopped. I was about to be scared. I averted my eyes out of embarrassment when... Hey, Suo. I'm scared. I'm scared. Who is this? Is this Osamu? Hmm. Okay, let's give him a New Zealand accent. I've given people Australian accents, but not New Zealand accent. And New Zealand accents are fun to do. Hello. Hello. I'm just laughing. Gosh, forgive me if I laugh at these accents. Hello there. Who the hell? This might not be Osamu, I don't know. So Midori had been right next to me until a moment ago, but now they're nowhere to be found. Instead, I found an unfamiliar person sitting in front of me. Wait a second. Oh, this might be Osamu. Osamu. Oh wait, isn't Osamu the name of the grand? Is it the grandfather? Or the god? Is it the grandfather? The godfather of anime? Like Osamu Tezuka? Yeah, that's his name. Oh, I was surprised I remember him. Do I really not know him? Okay. To get back to what he said, accent. Wait. I've been waiting for you. Minato? No, that can't be it. That can't be. He never had this kind of intimidating aura. I felt a shudder make its way down my spine. I was short of breath and drenched in sweat. Who the hell was he? And why did I... Do you remember me? I'm so happy. Happy? All sorts of images flashed through my mind. Flowing liquid, the screeching of metal, the taste of blood. There's no need to be afraid. Afraid. So afraid. There's no need to be afraid. Painted a merciless arc, the Ferris wheel continued to rise. I just want to talk. I was trapped in here. Ah! Mamiya! 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 Interesting. Ryo? Are you okay? You need to calm down. Huh? Suo? Are you okay? You suddenly collapsed. Ryo? Ryo! Midori. I'm sorry. This is my fault for suggesting you ride the Ferris wheel. I'm sorry. No. You're wrong, Suo. I enjoyed it. I really did. You don't have to apologize. I'm not lying. I had the time of my life. I don't know if I should stop. It seemed like a good place to stop. Yeah, we'll stop. We'll stop here. Because we're about at an hour and 30 minutes. So we're gonna stop right here. So again, thank y'all very kindly for coming. I see that there's been one person that's been watching the entire time, and I don't think I opened my stream up on my phone on the computer, so I believe I have someone in the audience waiting for me or watching me. So thank you especially very kindly for staying through the whole stream. Tomorrow I was planning that stream like I usually do, but I forgot. I just remembered I have a concert tomorrow. I am in the choir at my college. I'm in the concert. We have a concert tomorrow at 7 and it ends at 9. So I won't be able to stream tomorrow. That's what I meant to say. I have rehearsal also in the afternoon. So yeah, it's not a good time to stream tomorrow. So probably stream. I won't stream on Wednesday either because I've already scheduled something major. I'm still working on that cover, the song cover. So we're discussing on Wednesday. So I'll probably be back to stream on Thursday. So on Thursday, I'll stream my Vada My Liege. And on Friday, I might stream my Sims. Not Friday, it'll be Saturday. I might skip Crusader Kings 3 this week because I don't want to have 3 streams back to back. It's a lot. So yeah, I am curious. I'm very interested in this. Things are starting to pick up, so I'm very curious to see where that takes us. So yeah, again, thank y'all very kindly for coming, and yeah, y'all come back now. You're here.